or any other bank-related money services, also to pensions, for example. If you're unbanked, this means you can't send money. 2 years ago, I was in Nigeria and I met a person. He told me, when I want to send money to my mother, my wife is baking a cake and putting the money in it. Afterwards, we are praying that the postman is not hungry. You're laughing, but I think many of you heard something similar to this. What do other people do? They use remittance services. And we know about their taxes here in Africa, right? So it's not only the inability to send money that matters here. You can't get your money. You can't loan money. And when you can't loan money, do you know what this means to you? You're not welcome to the 21st century revolution. No financial empowerment means no development, means no security. And this, in the end, means no hope. People like this are forced to think short terms, from day to day. And this opens them to exploitation. Have a look at this map. Do you see unbanked people in Europe? Do you see them in the USA? Well, me neither. Unbanked people are only in poor countries. And now look, where are the countries with child labor? The countries with wars, with extreme pollution. These are the countries of the unbanked. I told you that my first visit in Africa was in Kenya. I was presenting on a World Finance Conference. And this day, I don't know why, I had pretty dirty shoes. There was this boy next to the hotel cleaning shoes, and I will never forget him. It's not because he didn't wear shoes himself or even pants. It was the thing that he refused to take cash afterwards. He wanted me to send him the money on his mobile phone. This was the first time I came across the Pesa services in Africa. I learned that financial inclusion has improved a lot with mobile money. But let me tell you one thing. This was just the first step. What is the next step? Africa needs a strong currency giving you back the power over your money. And not somebody controlling you. So, another thing I remember was when I was talking about cryptocurrency there, how people reacted on this event. One of the gentlemen in the crowd made a joke about me and my concept, and he said the only thing related to crypto he knows, he heard from Superman. Well, it's not about kryptonite here today, but I see changes. I see a dawn of a new digital age for Africa. The lack of a traditional banking system, the lack of trust in this system, opened the door for fintech companies to revolutionize this market. And so here we are. I see educated people, people open for the new. But what else, except the unbanked, is important? I already mentioned remittance services. This means sending money to your loved ones without baking cakes. Maybe you have a son or a daughter in another country going to school. Maybe you want to build your business. You want to help somebody. This means remittance services. We know that in some places on this planet, people have no alternative to it. And in these places, we know that remittance services are the most expensive. Cryptocurrency is proven to be a low-cost, fast, and secure alternative to this. Cryptocurrency cuts off these taxes on the poor. So, when I tell you that $600 billion are sent every year from person to person all over this planet. Do you see what kind of market this is? And let me tell you one thing. I'm totally sure that cryptocurrency will not only take a little part of this market, it will take it whole. And it will take it by storm. Who talks a lot needs to drink something. Sorry. Well, telling you this, I still didn't mention the $22 trillion business to business all around this planet. The next thing I want to tell you is protecting your income and your wealth. I think we all earn money, and our income is tied to a currency. So our wealth is tied to, let's say, how strong this currency is. There are a lot of weak currencies on this planet. Let me mention the Zimbabwe dollar. How strong can a currency be with a bill of 1 trillion Zimbabwe dollars? And there are a few strong currencies. We think so. But they get destroyed day by day. After the world finance crisis, 10 years ago, America started printing money. So in the last 10 years, they printed 5 times more money than they had the previous 200 years ago. It's not only the USA, it's the European Union, Great Britain, China, Canada. Everybody does it. And nobody really cares about the impact on the planet. If you think about this, you see that there are quite a lot of people all over the planet who want to put their money in something that doesn't get devaluated. I like to compare this to a bucket of sweat. You worked for with your hands, with your hearts. You put everything on it. You want to build your future, and somebody comes and kicks this bucket. It's worth nothing. So, thinking about wealth preservation, thinking about the unbanked, thinking about remittance services, I think now you understand what type of potential Africa really holds. I think now all of you see that this presentation isn't about me, it's about you. The only thing I'm here for is to show you that this is not a regular Friday in October. No, this is the day we all are going to stand up and wake up a sleeping giant. About ways and points how you can evolve. But the biggest question now is, how? Okay, the answer is quite simple. Education. Education is power for me. Since the very beginning, it was in the heart of our company. And I see it is a driver for cultural change. Wherever I go, I see education makes lives better. I think it should be accessible for everybody on this planet and not be a question where you are born. So therefore, we have created the One Academy. This is an innovative e-platform offering you access to education in the fields of finance and Forex. This year, our newest add-on are who's participating and who's watching. So, therefore, this is very important to be #1 in market capitalization. We are the only ones creating usability. Yesterday I was talking to some of your leaders and I said one example. I'm coming from Eastern Europe. Our currency is LEF. I told them, if I have now $1 billion LEF here, just theoretical, and I have to spend them only in Kampala, but there is no merchant accepting them. They're worth nothing. So the more merchants accepting it, the more value it becomes, right? But more for usability later. The next thing is, we're borderless. Where's the borderless song? No Bill Gates? Okay, you will hear it later. It doesn't discriminate. Everybody can participate. It doesn't matter if you're in Africa, if you're in Asia, or in Bulgaria. It doesn't matter if you're Muslim or Christian. We all can participate. Nobody decides who. And the last thing is a blockchain designed for merchant needs. Now telling you about the future that has already begun. I have an eye on African markets, and I truly believe in you, not only as a market. I believe in you as open-minded persons. There is not another continent on this planet that is so open-minded for change, for new business ideas, for new strategies. Therefore, let me present you today the concept of the offering. We're a cryptocurrency that is blockchain-based. Strong, fast, cheap, and secure. It's designed for retail market and for mass use. The OneCoin cryptocurrency has now entered the next stage of its growth. This means a coin adoption on global scale. Now remember what I told you in the beginning, talking about our biggest strengths. Why? Many other cryptocurrencies start and want to do their coin offering. They start from zero. No experience, no usability. What happens to them? They die. Now think about us. 4 years of experience. 3.5 million people worldwide using it. Every continent. 200 countries. By the way, I know I'm live on Facebook now. Hi to Kurdistan and Iraq. Welcome to the family. When you think about the mass market, you think about retailers worldwide. Do you think they would like a newbie to work with? Or do they want somebody who has proven to be accessible, to be secure, to be fast, to be low cost? And now you understand why I say that you are our biggest strengths. I already talked about school. Let me ask you, who of you has done his or her homework and read the white paper? Overwhelming, 10 people. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you for something. Company offers you a lot of information. Read it. Because otherwise you say that we never told you anything what we actually did. But okay, if you didn't read it, let me just tell you some little things. The coin offering is structured in 2 periods, of which period number 1 already started. You see that we are offering 4 different bundles with a different amount of OFCs. Bundle 1, Sirius, Vega, Bellatrix, and Zeta. From round to round, the number of included OFCs differs. Who joins first gets more OFCs than the ones who wait till the end. And there is also another incentive. Bonus OFCs in every package, in every round. Again, if you join first, you get the max. Round 1, 50% extra. Round 2, 40. Round 2, 30. It's like every innovative business idea, who joins first gets the most profit out of it. And it's not only in business. Think about your life. Think about moments where you have to use the chance. Gentlemen, if you see a nice lady, talk to her before somebody else does.
the place for VIP. But when the white man came, told them,
the ladies are laughing, but for them it's the same with shoes. Buy the shoes before you see another girl with them, right? Okay. For us it is very important, after the finishing of the coin offering, that everybody keeps on the value of the coin. Right? Think you agree? That we all should look that the coin remains strong. Therefore we created a release strategy. On the 8th of January, after the conversion of OFCs to ones, 20% of all acquired coins will be released. On 8th of July, the next 30%, and so on and so on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now we had an introduction to us as a company. I showed you who you are on global scale, what kind of giant you are. You heard a lot about our currency, but one thing I didn't mention yet, or not in detail, it is what differs us from others. Again, the usability. Talking about global trade, talking about usability, I have to talk about DealShaker. DealShaker, wherever I go, I hear that it is called the game changer. And now we will see why. This platform was born in February 2017. In the first beginning of its existence, it gathered around 4,000 merchants, and now we're around 130,000. We're around 200,000 deals already submitted. And we all know that DealShaker is a great opportunity to grow your network. But it's not the only thing. This is the only platform that works for you and your coins. Only in the first year of its existence, thousands of happy customers all over this planet utilized more than 130 million OneCoins. I told you something about experience, about when we enter the public market, what kind of strength this will give us. It doesn't matter who you are in DealShaker. It doesn't matter if you're an artist selling handcrafted things, if you want to sell an old t-shirt, or if you have a hotel and you want to show it to a million, of a user base of 1 million people. This is free advertisement. You grow your reach, you advertise, and in the end, you gain more income. When you're talking to a merchant, what do you think he will say about generating more income, having a better life for his and his family? Maybe bring him and his business into global trade on a global scale, evolve, make him bigger, give him security. Thinking about this, I think you all should agree the DealShaker is a success story, giving everybody in the network the opportunity to evolve and to think globally. And I'm sure that not only the network has a big potential to grow tremendously in Africa, but also the number of merchants here. So far, DealShaker, we called it an e-commerce platform, but it's more than just a marketplace. I think you all know that we are currently working on a completely new DealShaker platform. Let me tell you that we stopped. The reason why is because we finished it. Now DealShaker is in its final testings because it will launch at the end of the month. But Duncan will tell you more about this. You should definitely look forward to this training, because afterwards you won't be a professional. Professionals will come to you and ask you. So since I took over the GLG, and I took more care of the inner circle. I collected a lot of feedback from the network. What is important? What is needed for merchants? Because the network are my eyes out there. So, hand in hand with them and their feedback, we created this new platform. And our main goal was now merchant experience. Merchants now get the opportunity to present themselves, to show who they are, to communicate. This is important because people don't only buy a product because of its packaging, because of its price, or whatever. People start buying products because they feel related to the seller. They want to buy something from somebody with a good image. Therefore, DealShaker will offer now all merchants the opportunity to show who the persons behind the products are. Let me just show you a little teaser. Does it work? So, DealShaker is like a living organism. It has to evolve, and it does. So let me tell you what is new about the new DealShaker platform and why I am so excited about it. Okay, I told you that there will be now a social function. Merchants can join groups, communicate. For example, they can join the groups based on interests, talk about what they're purchasing, and share their experience. If they want, they can even share a picture of their latest holidays they paid with their coins. Something that came from the network as an idea was the auctions. We had to modify it a little bit to comply with all regulations, but we found a solution. It will be kind of a bidding. If a merchant wants to sell a product, puts it online, and the bidding begins for a limited period of time. And at midnight on the closing date, the highest bid gets the product. Pretty easy. The next thing, something I think really interesting, is something that is called the dream of all ladies out there. Gentlemen, I'm pretty sorry, it's not us. It's shopping and get paid for it. So how does it work? With our coinback section. DealShaker, as you saw, we have some partner platforms. This means you go there and you shop. We get paid some commission. I think that greedy persons are never successful persons, and therefore it's just fair sharing this commission with you. In other words, You get paid with coins every time you go to a partner homepage and shop there. A proper working search function. If you want to find something, first you need to search for it, right? This has to work without big description and anything. In the new homepage and the new platform, this will be fixed. You'll be also able to rate merchants on user experience. Merchants with higher ratings move on top on every search that matches what they offer and their location. Talking about locations, we have now geographic locators for users and Google Map support. This means the platform will know where you are. It won't show you any deals from Australia or China. Merchants also can plug in Google Maps, and every potential client can go and find the business. Now there's a two-way communication between merchants and buyers possible. You just open a window and communicate your deals. Pretty easy. You have now the ability to load a video or a success story to advertise your deals, to show the people who the merchant is, as I already told you. Let me give you one example about this. Yesterday, we were at the school for deaf children, and the kids make a lot of handcrafted bags or key rings. And this moment, when they are able, because they told me that they want to put their products on DealShaker, when they're able to put a little video how they do it, this will be the biggest advertisement for them in the whole network, and everybody will want to have to support them. Something else in nowadays times that is very important is a full mobile functionality. I hate my computer. I hate my computer, really. I work 90% with my phone. So everything I can experience on DealShaker, on my computer, I can now see and experience on my phone or my tablet. And last but not least, thank you. Last but not least is the next level of feature deals. So everybody, according to his history, can see up to 5 deals. I was just rushing through a little bit of the new functions and everything because I told you that you will get a really heavy training from Mr. Arthur that came a long way from London also to see you and to train you. I want to tell you about one more product of our ecosystem, the OneForex. January 2018, this project was born as an addition to our e-learning platform, One Academy, that offers you the opportunity to be part of Forex trading. It started with the Forex Challenge. It was fact from its very beginning. We didn't advertise it, we didn't communicate it in advance. Within 3 or 4 days, over 10,000 people joined, and the Forex is still growing. You might ask yourself, why a Forex? Why is it so important? I'll just tell you 2 arguments. Number 1, it is the most liquid market on this planet. And the second thing, it's maybe more interesting. It is security. It will help you to protect you, your family, and your business from currency risk. We all heard something about global recessions, financial crises, right? Let me tell you that the next financial crisis is just a matter of time. You can already see the first signs out there, and I think the next one will, the last one compared to this will be something like a walk in the park, so it will be really heavy. We made an ebook forecast for this as a new product, which will help you protect yourself from all dangers, but it will also show you all opportunities it holds. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think I talked quite a lot now. Before I leave the stage, yes, somebody's clapping that I think I talk too much. Thank you, thank you. I think now it's soon time for me to leave. I want to say enjoy the amazing presentations that are coming after me, because you will get in-depth views from some of our biggest networkers and our best presentators. For example, our master distributor, Mr. Simon Lee. So enjoy this. But before I have more time, thank you for everything. I won't forget this day in Uganda. I love you. Together for more.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause, Mr. Konstantin Ignatov. Are we excited? Are we excited? Yeah, let's keep clapping. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, just let me add on one last thing, because I have some meetings later on. If somebody of you is in the mood of taking some pictures, I'll be around now. I have some time for everybody of you who wants, and it will be a pleasure for me to meet everybody of you. So whoever wants, I'm around now. I'm there for you.
Thank you, Mr. Konstantin, for having this brilliant speech for us. Now, because we have arranged some entertainment for Mr. Konstantin, so our small team will love to show you the culture of East Africa. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Please give them a big round of applause again. Ladies and gentlemen, as most of us know that yesterday we was in a charity event. We was in a charity event where Mr. Konstantin has donated tablets for the children in needs. Now in the afternoon we was in the Muslim community in the Grand Mosque where we visited, and the people are here. Can I request the Grand Mosque people to come in the stage? Can I request the Grand Mosque people to come in the stage? Can I request Mr. Konstantin to come in the stage, sir? Recently, we have a detailed discussion with Mr. Grand Mosque Mufti, Mr. Shaban Mahmood Chaudhry, and the chairman of African Muslim Council. And when we talked about cryptocurrency, when we talked about the change in the world, they have started to acknowledge. We have started a process in Kampala where 12,000 mosques will be a part of this project. Every Friday after the Jummah prayer, 2 mosques is given this information about cryptocurrency and about One Life. Because our try with the One Foundation is to communicate with the society, to work with the society. Yesterday we worked with the children in deaf school, and the children were HIV affected school. Today the Muslim community. So we, as per the donation of Mr. Konstantin, let him announce the donation for the Muslim community.
So first of all, let me tell you that it's a big honor standing with you here on stage. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your coming. Means a lot to me. Means a lot for our organization, our company. Thank you for this. Applause for ladies and gentlemen here. And as I already told you that we're doing a donation of 1,000 tablets for Uganda, for children to help with education, evolving. 100 of them, I would like to donate them to you. Thank you very much.
So ladies and gentlemen, 100 tablets for the Muslim community. Please give congratulations to Mr. Konstantin. Thank you very much. Now, Konstantin sir, the leaders want you in the stage. Now can I invite the leaders again? Mr. Fred. Mr. John Mombasa. Mr. Obed. Mr. Kasole Losola. Mr. Hamza. Now we have a small gift for you, sir. And I'd like to, can we have the gift, please? Ladies and gentlemen, these are the top leaders of Uganda who is building Uganda every single day. Please give them a round of applause. And this is just a small token of gift to the man who has come Uganda with a vision, with East African better development, and we, from after tomorrow's event, we will rock East Africa with Dil Shekhar. Yes? Yes? Yes?
Feels like Christmas to me.
We're opening the gift in the stage, don't worry. Are we excited? Let's stand up and clap for Mr. Konstantin. Let's stand up. Let's stand up.